Peace, beautiful beings. Thank you for taking the time to check out my video. My name is Steph Robertson, if you don't know me. If you do enjoy my content, please hit like and subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. I've been drawn to pick a card today from one of my favorite decks, which I have not used in a very long time. And this deck is called the Crystal Medicine Oracle. So it's a shamanism cards, and it is created by Rachelle, Charman, and the artwork is by Hibble. So these cards are circular cards, as you can see on the back, and they each have 4 different kind of elements on them. One of them is a crystal. So we are going to reach out to Spirit today and find out what messages they have for us. So this would be calling out to our ancestors, Middle Earth, all of those beautiful guides. I'm just gonna, got that upside down. Gonna just cleanse the cards here with a singing bowl. Lord God Creator, Mother Earth Gaia, Universe, Spirit Healing Team, please bless these cards with truth, honesty, and clarity. There we go. Cleanse our space. All right. Okay. Yeah, so as I said, I haven't used these cards. I really haven't used a lot of my tarot or oracle cards lately. I've kind of been in a bad place, and I'm just kind of getting back on my feet, doing some positive things to kind of get my life back in order. I just started going to the gym, which I haven't done for a very long time. Yeah, so I'm very happy about that. I went for the first time today, and honestly, it made me feel really good to go, for sure. I'm working on doing weights mostly, as opposed to cardio. I am 55. I'm turning 56 next week, and I really want to make sure that I'm, taking better care of my body, that I'm strong, that I'm healthy, because I've just, as I said, gone through a period that wasn't very nice, not feeling very well physically and mentally. And usually I'm a very, healthy person. So just trying to get back to that kind of a space. And I believe I'm well on my way. All right. So okay. So I didn't even get to say anything, but this card popped out. So we're going to take it. Must have a very, very important message for us. So I did want to also mention, I have on my red lights behind me. So red represents our root chakra, which is our first chakra, which is at the base of our spine. You can actually see in this picture here. They're not actually the right colors necessarily, but the first chakra is here at the base of our spine, and then we go upwards, okay? So these beautiful red lights will nourish our root chakras. All right, so this card is card number 4, so you can look up angel number 4. It says celebration, sacred ceremony, and red jasper. So red jasper is a root chakra stone. It's a red stone. I actually do have one. I have a set of chakra stones. So I guess Spirit is in tune. We're in tune with Spirit, and on the same page today that we need to be nourishing our root chakras. All right, so we're going to look at card number 4. And here we go. All right, celebration. So this is nice. This sounds exciting. All right, so the Oracle, Sacred Ceremony, Celebration, Red Jasper. You have attracted this card into your awareness as it is a time of celebration. And very interesting, because my birthday is coming next week. The journey of life has its ups and downs, and at times we feel like we are constantly striving for the next goal. You have now entered a phase of celebration, and it's time to acknowledge your achievements. You have been putting a lot of energy into your projects and doing incredibly well. Today it's time to recognize how far you have come and how amazing you are. So that's interesting too, because I know kind of in the space I've been recently, I haven't really felt like I've been accomplishing much, but I have been trying to, in the last few days, kind of recognize some of the things I have been able to do over the past few months, even though I was having some difficulty. Okay. You have been putting a lot of energy into your projects and doing incredibly well. Today it's time to recognize how far you've come and how amazing you are. Throughout history, celebration has been a big part of life, with ceremonies created to acknowledge things such as harvest times, which is coming up also in the Northern Hemisphere. Rites of passage. People through the ages understood that celebration was an important part of the ending of a cycle and an opportunity to receive the fruits of their labor. Have you been striving and achieving and not honoring yourself in the process? Do you feel like all you do is work and never play? Yes, that sounds very, very familiar to me. Are you always serious? I've been feeling very serious. Have you lost the magic in your life? I definitely have been feeling like that over the last few months. Well, now it's time to stop for a moment and bring the energy of joy and celebration in. It is extremely important that you take this time to give back to you, to say thank you for who you are in this world and all you bring to the table. It's easy to burn out and lack the energy and motivation to continue if you don't have times of celebration. What do you do that allows you to feel celebrated? Take yourself on a holiday, organize a night out with your friends, or go buy yourself a present. Whatever it is, make sure to give back to you. It's time to celebrate and rejoice in being you. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the medicine, the sacred ceremony. Most tribes throughout history have practiced sacred ceremonies as a way to celebrate and connect and honor the divine source of all. Ceremony would also be practiced to deepen the connection of the tribe to the earth, during which they would receive her wisdom and guidance. There are many types of ceremonies, such as healing, rites of passage, passing over, marriage, initiation, celebration, and honoring of the earth or ancestors, moon cycles, and harvest times. Okay, so this is good because we were talking about that. So we were talking about Middle Earth, ancestors. We do have a full moon that's coming up on April 30th. And as I said, we are heading into fall in the Northern Hemisphere, the harvest time. These sacred ceremonies were a form of prayer and created an abundance of healing energy that was shared with the people, our earth, and all that inhabits her. Very important. Ceremony is defined in the dictionary as a formal, religious, or public gathering that celebrates an achievement or anniversary. Creating a ceremony or ritual is an extremely important part of honoring the essence of the celebration. The tribes would dress up in ritual clothing and participate in sacred dances and play music to honor and celebrate the important events. There was a strict protocol of how the ritual was performed, and this would be handed down through the generations. The importance of ceremony has been forgotten, and it's time to create your own ceremony to celebrate you. Okay, awesome. I am somebody who does do rituals and things like that. I tend to do something on the full moon, the new moon. Okay, the crystal red jasper. So red jasper helps to create a sacred space. It will align you to the joy of life. It assists in the honoring of ancestors. So if you have a red jasper, or if you can get a red jasper, that's always nice. You can even just have a picture of one also. Ceremony. Decide on what in your life requires a celebration. Create some spare time for your ceremony. Gather objects that will help you celebrate, for example, instruments to make sound and other sacred objects such as feathers and crystals. Write a prayer or find a song that relates to your celebration. Set your intentions and then allow yourself to be creative and express and celebrate your own achievements. Okay, so that's awesome. So Spirit is letting us know that we can take some time for celebration right now to recognize, some of the things that we have been accomplishing over the last little while. Even if it doesn't feel like we have, we need to, really look within, be kind to ourselves, and honor, the good things that we do. So thank you so much for being here. Yes, and this message is timeless. So that just means if any time that you see this video, if it resonates with you, you can accept the energy. And if this energy doesn't resonate with you, it just meant that this card was not meant for you. This card pull was not meant for you. And that's okay too. But I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. I'm sending you all so much love, light, and healing energy. And I hope to see you again soon. Peace. Take care. Namaste.